Good morning everyone and welcome back to Vlogmas. Today is Thursday, December 5th, and we are gonna start bright and early here. It's like 7:30, opening my advents. And then today I'm actually going to take a little break from filming and I'm going to pick up after opening advents tomorrow on Friday. So I've got them all here on the desk. Let's start with Twice Sheared Sheep. I also wanted to start early so that I didn't get spoiled again like yesterday. Okay, day 5. I don't know, I didn't really hear much. What? Yarn bobbins. Oh, okay. Suggested uses: wind small amounts of color for intarsia or other color work. Wrap your cast-on tail to keep it out of the way. Oh, that's cute. And they're little dogs. Oh, a new product alert. Okay, cute. Wow. Okay, I'm really happy I didn't get spoiled. Look how cute this is. And then there's like a little notch here in the dog's mouth, so you can, put the end of your yarn in here and then wrap it around the dog's body. That's cute. I wonder if the tail is gonna like get in the way at all, but okay, those are cute. I don't know if I have any project or anything to like try this on right now, but nice, nice. I see you, Twice Sheared Sheep. That's fun, that's cute. Okay, like that. Okay, let's move on to Through the Wardrobe Yarn Co. We are on day 5. Oh, wow. I just looked at day 6 and day 9. I was like, how am I gonna tell the difference between day 6 and day 9? I guess the little flowers are on the bottom. Ugh. People are gonna open the wrong one, absolutely. But here's day 5. Meeting Mr. Tumnus. Guys, look! We have color! There's purple and yellow in here. Wow. Cute. Okay, this is exciting. I feel like this was a big jump from day 4. I brought all the other colors so that I could hold them up for you. All right, there they are. I really need to get them on a yarn. Maybe I'll do that today and show you tomorrow. Okay, that's fun. And Ruby and Roses. Okay. I've been assured that there's no more purples. I have a lot of thoughts on the first 4 days, and I feel like I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with my anthology throw for the first 4 days. I am considering taking out day 3 and like rearranging with potentially like some of the days that are in here upcoming, which could mean potentially like not working on it for a couple days. So just as an FYI, I'm still thinking through some things. So, but let's open up today, day 5. Well, that worked a lot better when I just like ran my nail along the perforation. Okay. Oh. Okay, I got a sneak peek at day 6 too. Okay, look, it's not purple. It's like brown and green. I haven't been telling you the color names either. Okay, this is Hearth. This is a very hearthy color, definitely. And yesterday's, this was Three Kings Journey. So we have, in the middle is Winter is Coming, and then Stringing the Lights. Number 3 is Glühwein. It's like a German wine. And then Three Kings Journey. This is really the part that I can't get over. 3 and 4 are like the same. I don't know, maybe I'll just get over it and keep going. Or, I don't know, maybe I'll rearrange them. I don't know. Does this look cool? That could be fun. For a little break. That could be really cute. I'll put it on Instagram. You're not going to see this for a couple days, so I'll put this on Instagram. Yeah. Hearth? I'm sitting on the hearth. Okay. Anyways, there's my advents for today. Yeah, I'm going to take a little break from filming like I said, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Okay, I'm back. It's Friday, December 6th, and I'm ready to open day 6. Also, man, you missed a lot yesterday. But I'm ready to tell you all about it today. Basically, a lot happened. I made a lot of decisions. I was really stressing out about the Ruby and Roses advent, and I just decided, you know what? I have the power. I have the capability to end this stress. And so I did. The bottom of this opens. So I opened the whole thing. I pulled out the trays, and I looked at the entire advent. I just needed to know. I needed to understand the full vision of where we were starting and where we were going. This is a no spoiler zone. I'm not gonna tell you what I saw, but I understand now, okay? And after seeing everything that's in there, I felt like I could go ahead and keep going on my anthology throw in the order that was laid out in front of me. So last night, yesterday afternoon, whatever, I decided to add in day 4 to my throw. So here it is. Days 1, 2, 3, and 4. I mean, you can see the difference, barely. It's there. And then, I don't know. I was talking to Rachel from Rachel is Knitting last night. We were having a little meeting. I was talking her through all of this, and I was showing her this from last year. I guess this is like what I expected. Maybe expected isn't the right word. I didn't realize it was going to be a fade, which is what it says in the Instagram post from March when we ordered the advent, okay? But what I was envisioning for my throw was way more like this, where it's a little bit more random, it's a little bit more eclectic. And yeah, this is the vision that I have. And after seeing all of the minis, like that vision is still possible, but you know, things would need to be flip-flopped and moved around, which is not possible with the order that they are set up in, because like it says in the Instagram post, this is not a spoiler, it is set up in like a fade order, okay? So, because of all that, I have made a decision. And I'm gonna tell you a little bit later what that decision is. But I am at peace with the decision, okay? You can probably guess what that decision is. And don't worry, it's gonna be in this video. You're not gonna have to like wait long. But I'm gonna go ahead and open all my advents right now. Should I just tell you what the decision is? Oh, rookie! Oh my gosh. You fell! Because of what I really envisioned for my throw, I have decided to stop working on my Anthology throw. I'm going to frog at least the last 3 days. Rachel thinks I should frog all of it. She doesn't like the purple in the middle. I'm kind of fine with the purple in the middle, but I don't know, up in the air. I'm gonna frog it. And after we open the whole thing, at the end of 25 days, we're gonna rearrange it in the order that I want. I'm going to take the control, and at some point, maybe next December, maybe next Advent, we're gonna work this up in the order that I choose, okay? There were there were a few people that commented on the last video, and at first, I'll be totally honest, at first I was a little offended by these comments that were saying, you know what, maybe these mystery fade advents just aren't for you. But then I sat with the comments, you know, all day, and I was like, you know what, I think you're right. I really do like having the control because, as a lot of people have also pointed out, the exact same thing happened last year. I had 2 advents last year, and it took me longer. It did not happen on day 5. It was probably more in like, you know, day 15 or so. I ended up ripping open both of them and reorganizing both of them to fit my Advent project last year. And that just made me feel so much better and so much happier and so much more in control. So yeah, not actually offended by your comments. I do think you're right. And it's definitely something for me to think about going forward for next year's Advent, and whether or not I want to get an Advent calendar or what I want to do. I will tell you also, I am working on a video. I don't know if it's gonna come out during Vlogmas or right after Vlogmas, but it's going to be all about advents and like, you know, how to find advents if you want to purchase advents, how to put together scrappy advents, like tips on that, because I filmed the whole process of putting together Rachel's scrappy advent that I put together for her, and I've been collecting tips and tricks from other people who have put together scrappy advents in the past, and I've been thinking a lot about, like, you know, other types of advents that you could put together. So a video like that is coming out. So if you also have any ideas or tips on stuff like that, just let me know in the comments. Yeah, because that's gonna be coming soon. Okay. So your next question might be, what are you gonna keep doing for Vlogmas? And that I will answer a little bit later. But first, I do want to keep opening my advents. I'm gonna keep opening this all month. Yes, I kind of know what's coming. I didn't memorize, you know, each individual color and speckle and everything, so it's still going to be fun. I didn't take a photo, so I'm not going back and like looking at every, you know, looking at all the colors in the Ruby and Roses advent. So this is still gonna be fun for us, okay? And at some point, I am going to string these up back here, okay? Both this one and the Through the Wardrobe, which we need to talk about Through the Wardrobe also. Maybe we'll do that a little bit later. Okay, anyways, let's start with Twice Sheared Sheep so that I don't get spoiled on Instagram later today. Oh boy. Okay, what's today? Day 6? Ooh, a bigger box. Day 6. So hard. Okay, number 1, you've got to come out. I know I can get number 1 out. Okay, here we go. Okay, day 6. Yeah, day 20, you were in the way, bro. Ooh, it's soft. I think this is yarn. That's my official guess, is yarn. Okay, focus on me, please. It is yarn. Ooh. Freya Fine Hand Paints. Oh, 100% US Shanico Merino. Color, Artist's Palette. Spun and hand painted in the USA. Superwash Sport. 25 grams, 76 yards. Okay, that's really pretty, like color changing yarn. What are we supposed to do with 25 grams though? That's so small. It's so small. I'm sure there will be a pattern on the website. Okay, day 6. That's gotta be 9, right? That's gotta be 6. How many people do you think are gonna open day 9? Right? Okay, this is 10 and the leaves are on the bottom. So this is day 6 with the leaves on the bottom. Double sanity check me here. Okay, 6 is Lion Song. This is my fight song. Oh, okay, interesting. This is pretty though. I feel like this is more like white though than yesterday, but it's like pink and blue. Like yesterday, got it right here, was way more purple and yellow compared to this. Okay, also, while I've got them here, this is day 4, okay? I pulled out day 4 on here and I was like, ooh, a light blue tonal. This is described on Through the Wardrobe Instagram as a soft gray with light icy blue speckles. Yeah, those aren't the same colors. Okay, anyways. There's my speckle. Right there. You gotta love dye-a-lot differences, eh? Okay. Day 6. This fingernail thing works really well. Ew. Okay, sorry. Gorgeous blue. Okay, this is called Sledding in the Dark. Okay. I have more beef with this though. Sorry, that was my keyboard. Okay. We're going from purples, right? We had 4 purples. Okay, now we're into blues. This is no spoilers, but 4 purples into blue, but in between there's brown. I don't, how, what, this makes absolutely no sense to me. In what rainbow does brown come between purple and blue? I'm just gonna throw that out there. Okay, we've opened all the advents. That was a long chat session. I told you that I'm gonna frog my anthology throw. We're changing direction. I also discovered that I've knit my second Christmas sock leg way longer than my first Christmas sock yesterday, so we're just really on a roll here today. Okay, I need to start work. I've got a few tasks that I need to complete today, and then I'll come back to you and we're gonna chat more about what advent project I am gonna work on. Okay? Okay. Okay, I've done my tasks and I'm ready to tell you what the new plan is for Vlogmas, for my December project, okay? Anyone recognize this? I know there's a bunch of new people here. I'm gonna tell you, but some people might recognize this. Recognize this? I have been wanting to talk to you about this also, and just hasn't come up yet, but I really think this is the solution. This is my Sweet Shop blanket, which was my Advent project from last year that I never finished. I've made decent progress, but I think we need to do some counting. We need to see how many squares are left. I think we can finish it. So let's take a look. Come over here. Okay. Technically, that's the back. So, I'm knitting this with my 2 Advents that I had last year, which were from Botanical Yarn. That's all of the tonals in here, and Hedgehog Fibers, which is all of the variegated yarns. And when I started opening these, I had no idea that Botanical Yarns was gonna be mostly tonals, and it just really worked out that one was tonals, one was variegated, and I could put them together. And yeah, this Sweet Shop blanket just came to life. And for the first I don't know, the first good chunk of this blanket, I was opening them and knitting them up and not rearranging them at all. So you can see they really paired really nicely for the beginning here. And then I decided I needed to open the whole things and do some rearranging. They were fingering weight 20-gram minis. I held the yarn double so that I was knitting this at a DK weight for both of them. And I used about 10 grams for each triangle. So that means I have enough yarn to knit each colorway twice. So for example, this blue variegated and this yellow variegated, I'm going to knit basically this square again, on the other side of the blanket. So I've gotten to the point where I'm halfway, on the diagonal here, and I'm working my way back to the other corner. I had, let's find, yeah, here we go. So in my journal, I had drawn this all out. The colors correspond to the Botanical Yarn tonal colorway. So there's 4 yellow squares, the green, the blues, and so the idea is that it goes from yellow to green to blue to purple to pink along the diagonal, and then we're gonna do the same thing in the opposite order going back to the other corner. And all the squares that are colored in are what is finished. And all the squares that are not colored in are what I still need to do. I have some colors in here, some purples that I still need to work up. And I have all of this that I still need to work up also. So why don't we go lay this out on the bed and just like double check, count up the number of squares that I need to finish. And I really think this is gonna work out. Let me see if I've done this correctly in my journal. I have done one purple. There's one that I haven't marked off yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so my journal says I have 16 more squares to complete. And today's the 6th. 25 minus 6. That's 19 more days left of Vlogmas. That, to me, sounds doable. Okay, let's go double check that this is gonna like work out. Okay, so here it is. And yeah, this looks accurate. I've done one purple. The stitch marker shows my last square that I completed. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 more purple squares, and so all of these were in my bag. So it's one here, 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 and here. And then the rest are in here. When I was talking to Rachel about this project last night, at first I was like really excited about it. I was like, oh, I can finally finish my sweet shop blanket. And then the intrusive thought popped into my head, are people gonna be annoyed that I'm just doing the same project that I did last year in Vlogmas? And I hope that's not the case, especially because there are so many new people here now, and there has been like a year in between last Vlogmas and this Vlogmas. And, you know, there's a lot of other stuff going on this year as well, my other projects to keep you updated on. So I'm yeah, like I said, I am excited about this because I want to get it finished. I have other blanket projects that I really want to work on. One of which is my Taylor Swift blanket. I had this really, I was really upset. I had this really great idea yesterday of what I should have done for Advent this year. What I should have done was I should have wrapped up all of my Taylor Swift skeins. If you don't know, I have been collecting yarn over this year from all of Taylor Swift's eras. I have at this point maybe 30 skeins. And I want to put them all together in like a Taylor Swift blanket. And my like brilliant idea was I should have wrapped all of those up and like opened one a day and like crocheted that as like my Advent project. Anyways, don't worry, I am going to do that at some point, probably next year. So that is going to come, but like there are other blankets that I also want to make. So, but I feel weird like having multiple blankets going at one time. I don't know. I know I shouldn't, but like I really want to get this one done. I want to have this one like on my chair in my craft room displayed because it's just like so gorgeous. I mean, do you see all of these colors? It's amazing. So I think this is a really fun idea. And then, like I had said before, you know, for the Ruby and Roses one, we're just gonna open it and we'll come back to it at a later time, okay? Okay, so what we need to do, oh yeah, we need to decide what mini skeins we're going to knit up today for today's square. Okay, let's do that. I really think we need like a dark purple here because up there in that corner is where the other dark purple is. So this one needs to be the dark purple. So we're gonna do the dark purple next. And then paired with the other dark purple up there, we had done this. So I kind of wanted to do this. Yeah. Okay, so this is the combo we're gonna do today. Yay! Okay, I finished my first triangle. Here it is. Now time to add on purple. Okay, here it is. I just finished today's square and I realized something funny. I'm in the purple section on this blanket. So we went from one purple advent to another purple section. But you know what? We're gonna get out of the purples in a couple days. I think I still, what did I have? 3 more to go? It's okay. Now you know what the new plan is. I hope you guys are excited for it. I'm going to take this opportunity to close out today's vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, if you have a question for the Q&A video next week, to leave it in the comments below. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and I will see you on the next one. Bye!
La 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 la. La 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 la.